Hi everyone and welcome. Now at some point or another you will have downloaded a Trojan virus, spyware or malware. We've all done it, and if you haven't already, you most likely will at some point in the future. If you never do, brilliant. So today I want to give you a few tips on staying safe when downloading files from a website and how to get rid of annoying ads appearing on your screen if you've already been infected by spyware, malware or similar. So starting off, when it comes to downloading files off the internet, if you want to check that the site is safe, you can use the following website, which is urlvoid.com. Now, URL Void actually scans a link using multiple services such as Google, MyWhat and Norton SafeWeb, and it reports the results to you quickly. Essentially, it will tell you whether or not that site is safe. It will also give you some more information. So why use it? And I know some browsers do have a built-in site scanner tool, and other people may just recommend using something like Norton StaySafe. Now, the bigger reason I say to use this website is because it actually uses more than 10 different databases, so that's why it's one of the best ones out there, and I think you'll find a lot of people will recommend this website. To use it, once you've gone to the website, all you need to do is to copy the URL of the website you want to check. You can either use that using Ctrl and C on the link already if you've got it there, or if you're looking at a hyperlink, right click on it and go to copy link address, and then go to urlvoid.com and paste that link using Ctrl and V on the keyboard, or right clicking and pasting. You hit the then you can just hit the submit now button and it will provide you with the results of that specific site, giving you their safety reports from over 10 different databases. And it will show you when it was last scanned and a whole host of other information, but most importantly, it will tell you whether that site is safe or not. Now, the one thing to remember here is URL Void can't actually handle shortened URLs from services such as Bitly or Tinyo, the kind of links that you see on Twitter and Facebook quite a lot. So to scan those sort of mysterious short links, I will recommend a website called Securi. Now, Securi automatically expands the short link, and then it will use a handful of different services, again such as Norton SafeWeb, Google, FishTank, and a few others. And it will expand the link, then it will scan it, and it will tell you whether or not that website is safe. Now, you can use Securi for scanning non-shortened links as well, but URL Void actually checks a lot more sources, so I would actually recommend using both at all times, or if you're just using a shortened link, then your only choice here out of the two is Securi. So that covers just actually checking the links on the internet and making sure that the website you're using is safe. So if you've already got spyware installed on your computer and you want to get rid of it, or you've got annoying pop-ups coming up, or say your browser's homepage has been hijacked, the application that I want to show you today is called ADW Cleaner, and it's an application for removing things like ad software, potentially undesirable programs, toolbars, or hijacker programs, which are the ones that I just spoke about hijacking your web browser's homepage. And the application itself is compatible from Windows XP all the way through to Windows 10 in both 32 and 64-bit versions. With AW Cleaner, you can actually scan your computer for anything that could be malicious, and then after it gives you the scan results, you can then decide whether or not you want to clean those malicious things from your computer, i.e. get rid of them for good. Now, before downloading the application, I would still recommend using the URL scanners I mentioned earlier. Now, the reason for this is because there are a lot of fake security programs on the internet claiming they will solve your issues when in fact, they're actually putting more viruses, trojans or similar onto your PC without you knowing. So the reason for actually creating this video is I recently encountered an issue where I had some pop-up adware coming in the bottom right hand side corner of Windows 10, and this application actually solved my problem, so I hope it solves yours too. That's it for this video. I will include links for the application and the websites I mentioned in this video in the description below, so don't forget to hit that like button if you liked this tip, or hit the dislike button if you didn't. If you end up using this application, then let me know below whether or not it helps solve your problem, or if you ended up having to go use a different piece of software. I'd love to hear from you guys, but for now, my name is James, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.